Rosie Locks and Her Three Pets. Written and illustrated by Elise Stegman. Once upon a time, there lived a lively young girl called Rosie Locks. She loved experimenting with chemicals and exploring outdoors. But most of all, she loved her three pets, Ruff, Scruff, and Porky. One day, Ruff, Scruff, and Porky decided to make something special for Rosie Locks' birthday. "What could we make?" pondered Ruff.
"I know what we can make!"
exclaimed Scruff.
"Sherbet!"
"What a great idea! It's her favourite," said Porky. They had made sherbet with Rosie Locks before, but couldn't remember how much of each of the ingredients they needed. Each of them decided to make their own for Rosie Locks. "What makes sherbet sweet?" wondered Ruff. He decided to taste all the ingredients and write down observations before making his sherbet. He called his sherbet Great Fizz. Scruff loved his sherbet extra fizzy.
"But what makes it fizzy?"
questioned Scruff. "Try Googling it," said Porky. Scruff found out that in order to make sherbet fizzy, you need to put a base, a bicarb, and an acid together. He called his Bubble Fizz. Porky decided to taste his sherbet as he went to make sure it was perfect. "I wonder how I can make it sweet and fizzy without an aftertaste," questioned Porky. "If it's a chemical reaction that causes fizziness in sherbet, maybe all I need to do is balance the chemical equation to make the perfect sherbet," he excitedly exclaimed. After working out how to balance bicarbonate and citric acid, Porky was able to make the most deliciously sweet, fizzy sherbet ever. It was called Bazinga. It contained 20 parts icing sugar, 3 parts bicarb, and 1 part citric acid. Finally, it was time for Rosie Locks to open her presents from her pets. First, she tried Ruff's Great Fizz, but it was too sour. "Needs a little more icing sugar and sweeten it right up," said Rosie Locks. Next, she tried Scruff's Bubble Fizz, but it was too fizzy. "A little less bicarb and tartaric would do the trick," said Rosie Locks. Lastly, she tasted Porky's Bazinga, and it was just right. "Yum! Just how I like it. Not too sour, not too fizzy. It's just right," exclaimed Rosie Locks. She loved it so much she ate it all up. "Thanks for such a lovely birthday," gushes Rosie Locks. "Now let's go outside to play."